Palliative, palliative, palliative. 500 billion for palliative. When we dey talk am here say you cannot give what you don't have. How is Tinubu now different from Buhari? Palliative. Now this palliative of a team Buhari and his ministers and his cabinet take finish Nigeria. I remember about the humanitarian affair, that minister of humanitarian affair, that former minister, that said she spent billions of naira taking care of Nigerians. Can imagine palliative 500 billion. How we go take know people when go get that palliative? People when they give that palliative, how do we know? How we want take know them? See, if APC won't just eat money, once they won't just embezzle money, once they want siphon money, they will begin talk about palliative. Giving palliative to which people? You understand? How do you identify those people that you want to give palliative? Or you want to select a few against a majority? I know they're against Tinubu, President Tinubu won't borrow money. You understand? No country is above borrowing. But what are you borrowing money for? You are borrowing money for palliative. You can imagine. You are borrowing money for palliative, but you went ahead to increase the salary of politicians. We are talking about this is the right time. This is the time that we are supposed to cut down cost of governance. And you, as a president, you just enter that promise heaven and earth. You just enter, and you are increasing the salary of politicians. Upon say the salary of politicians, especially the National Assembly members, their salary is too much. It's too high. It's too high. The allowances is too high. That is why people are killing themselves during the election. We need to make political position, political office less attractive by cutting down cost of governance, not increasing the salary of politicians. Reduce the salary of politicians. National Assembly members, politics is not where you go to make money. Politics is humanitarian service. It is a passion. If you have passion to serve, that is when you go into politics. When you achieve something through mago way, if you achieve something through mago way, you go do anything possible to please those people when help you do that mago. Whether they good or bad, you must please them. Now they go waiting, just they go on. Now you go see the ministerial appointments. Those people who have been in governance since 1999, what are they still doing? What are they still doing till today? There is no way we can build an ideal society where there is injustice. No. We must start by electing the right people. You don't elect people because of their financial ability. You don't elect people because of their financial strength. You don't elect people because of where they come from. It was clear that in that last presidential election, P2B had everything it takes to change this country. A good leader leads by example. This country now, wow. A good leader lead by example. Tinubu should cut down the allowances attached to the Aso Rock, to the Aso Villa. The allowances as attached to the Aso Villa, it should cut it down. So, Tinubu has come to empower those that fought for him, that made him to be president. That is just what all I've seen. Both those economic leaders, people there are people that run Nigerian economy that contributed to its success, politicians that contributed to its success, Aboros that contributed to its success, area boys that contributed to its success, whether militant or whatever you call it, any of them, those that contributed to its success is what he has come to please. You will see the handwriting on the wall. How do we build a just society? How do we build a society that you and I will be proud of if we continue to empower people? You understand? Based on where they come from, or based on what a personal attachment or feeling I have for that person. Tinubu build Lagos. We expect to say, as he enter, the first thing when Tinubu go do now to cut down cost of governance and to put strategies on how to raise Nigerian revenue. You understand? Instead, he went to increase the salary of politicians just to target the judiciary. In a just society, see, by now, civil society organization, right-thinking members of the societies, which are the lawyers, Nigerian Bar Association, students, they're supposed to be on the street now protesting against that increment of salary. They're supposed to be in the street protesting against it. You want to go and borrow money, but you are increasing salary. Why are you increasing salary? You sew your coat according to your material. You understand? You don't go and borrow money because you want to impress people, because this and this. At the end, this money now will not get to ordinary man. That is the problem we are facing. This money now will still be shared within those in power. You understand? Yes, Tinubu may have, you understand, a genuine intention towards that and decide to release the money. Who are those people that will distribute the money? Is it not those politicians who work for him to get into that position? We know they sleep, oh, our eyes. We are now the watchdog of the society. You understand? We are now the watchdog of the society. What do they call it in journalism? The fourth estate of realm. Now which will be now we ordinary Nigerians now. Now we will keep an eye on our political leaders. We will hold them accountable for whatever they do in office. You understand? Because this is our national patrimony. It's our national patrimony. If we don't take care of it, if we don't talk and all that, it will affect the future generation. Everybody is keeping calm. The major problem we are facing in this country is tribalism. Where you come from, tribalism. You understand? Everybody know that in the last presidential election, P2B was the best candidate of all. But because some people felt that, my kinsman make my kinsman did that, this and that. Buhari started it anyway, I don't blame them. Buhari entered, carry all Fulani people, put for security position, put for top position. No one Tinubu did not challenge him because he was now he make and talk say na his own turn now because he was waiting for his own turn. You know, challenge him. You understand? Nobody. Once person enters a president for Nigeria, the person become the Alpha and Omega. Nobody to challenge that person. Nobody, nothing. What kind of society is that? Even the most powerful president in the world president, which is American president, FBI they investigate him even as a sitting president. But can DSS investigate or ESCC investigate the Nigerian president? I was expecting President Tinubu to embark on restructuring or to start or to call a national dialogue. You understand? You instead you ran to increase the salary of politicians. So you are not for the elite. President Tinubu, cut down cost of governance. That is the first thing expected of you. Cut it down. Reduce the allowances associated to presidential villa. See, until we cut down cost of governance, until we do that, election will still remain do or die affair in Nigeria. Because why people they kill themselves to enter there is because of the benefit. In that place, the benefit they have seen there. Nigerians, we need to wake up. You understand? We need to wake up. I better share this video. Let this video go viral.